also the requirements and expectations of our agency in New Zealand, but also in terms of the requirements on Fiji themselves, on meeting some of the criteria, particularly in terms of workers, in terms of having productive workers, healthy workers, and workers who have good work ethics. So today's program is about giving officials a good understanding of those processes and systems, and just make sure that it's managed when Fiji finally starts to recruit workers.
You had this scheme going on in previous years. What are you hoping to make better this time around? Seeing that having given that there's some scams going on with people, how are you addressing these problems?
Yeah. I think I just want to go on record in saying that while those scams have taken place previously, they were not under the RSE scheme. They were actually employers outside of the RSE scheme, so they were not involved in the RSE scheme. But one of the things that we're very proud of, and one of the key success factors in the RSE program, is our compliance. Compliance that allows has a very good monitoring and evaluating systems in place. That we have labour inspectorates. We also have RSE compliance officers that ensures that employers are meeting their applications under our employment laws. They're making sure that they meet their applications under good employers in terms of looking after the workers, meaning that they making sure that workers are being paid what they are supposed to be paid, sort of around our minimum wage, or in most cases more. But also where the pastoral care side of the RSE is also very, very important as well, in ensuring that workers are looked after during their time in New Zealand. So